Welcome to Trade Logic. Okay, today on the agenda, AMD. Report is going to be filed the 30th. Next on the agenda, Microsoft. Report the 30th. Next, Meta. Report the 31st. And QCOM and Boeing the 31st. Let's go. Now, for those who ask, when do you buy options? When is the best time to buy options? I would say 4 weeks before their quarterly report on blue chip stocks, the Nvidias, the Netflix, the AMDs. But now that we're talking about AMD, let's see what's going on with AMD. Now, if you can see, the calls, as far as total volume, is greater than the put. So the likelihood, not 100%, nothing in the market is 100%. The likelihood of it hitting his quota is very good. Let's go to Microsoft. Microsoft. Y'all see what happened last week with CrowdStrike and Microsoft? Yeah, good thing Microsoft stayed away from that one in the headlines. So they stock kind of, maintained. But CrowdStrike, woo! Option opportunity. CrowdStrike. Buy options 2025 January. Stay close to the blue. Now we in Microsoft. See the calls? The percentage? About 40,000. The puts? About 41,000. Look at the volume of the day. 3 million. And kind of running up pretty fast. This is one of our options to buy. The report is very soon. It's tomorrow. Microsoft, an option to buy. And remember, anytime you buy options, you always buy 4 months out. 6 is moderate. 8 is great. And 1 year out is good. Let's go to it. Meta. My baby. Meta. Meta hit me a few big ones. I just got on Instagram and just started tweeting everybody. I'm tweeting and twittering and whatever. Instagramming all over Instagram. They on Instagram, so I had to show my love. They pay me, I promote. Look at the call volume. Pretty close. But you guys remember that today is actually the 29th. This is a pre-recorded video. Didn't have time to do the voice and the layover and the editing, so I'm releasing it now. But no, the video was done at the time of. But the reports are tonight and tomorrow. If you hit big with Meta on an option, you can times your money. Times 10, times 20, times 100. Based on how much money you put in and based on how far you bought away from the blue. For those who don't know what the blue is the hot spot when it comes to options. It's the hot spot. It's a spot where you look and you go, woof, my bank account is not big enough for this. Let me stay all the way back away from the blue. But when you start hitting those options, you'll have enough money for it. Trust me. Next, we go on QCOM. And what are y'all noticing? These are all the chip companies. These are all the AI companies. So all these companies that's involved in AI, chip, It's report time. So what the little dogs, what the small caps gonna do? They're gonna move up with no news. That's how the stock market works. So QCOM, calls, puts. Woo, QCOM not looking good with the puts. We're gonna have to check that out on the day of. Today is the 31st. So tomorrow we'll look at QCOM. I said QCoin. We look at QCOP. Q. Now remixing for y'all. I'm gonna mess with y'all. We'll look at QCOM tomorrow. Now we at the BA. Who was the BA, y'all? Y'all know who the BA is? Huh? Not BR, not Baskin Robbins, you fat. I'm talking about BA. That's Bowen, man. That's Bowen. Not Basketball Association. That's Bowen. Now look at those calls, look at those puts. So with the calls, a lot of people betting that it might hit, which means it might hit, the report might be good, the expectation might be good. If it is, stock might go up. If an option is 150 and it blows the expectations out the way, you paid $150 to get 100 options, 100 stocks. One option is equal to 100 stocks. So if that 150 turns into, let's say, in the morning you wake up, let's say it's $6, you done turn that 150 into what? Almost $1,000. That easy. Now imagine if you had 30 of those 150s. That's 30,000. You invested $15,000 to get $30,000 the next day. That's why options are very lucrative, and that's why options are the best thing to play in the market. But don't worry, we're just getting started. We got a lot more to go. A whole lot more. Now, when you look at Meta and you look at the chart, a lot of people, you try to see what's going on first for the day. You want to get adjusted to the flow of the market, the information that's flowing through the market. Would you open up the news and see your stock got a buy rating or a downgrade rating? What would you do? If it got a downgrade rating and it's going down, it's a buying opportunity. If it got a rating, a high rating, and you're in options and you're close to hitting your mark, you know what? Let's make some profit for today. Market doing green, the Dow Jones doing green, everything doing green. Guess what we do? We go green. Market go green, we go green. So we set limits. We don't sit there and watch every little thing that we have. Unless you're somebody who only trade one or two things at, two equities at a time. But if you're somebody like me that's trading a lot of them, a whole lot of them, and don't like to lose. See, a lot of times I don't do that 25% loss. I go all the way. Because why did I go in it? Why did I go in the stock? It had to be value. If it's not volume on Tuesday, it might be volume on Wednesday. If it ain't volume on Wednesday, it might be volume on Thursday. Why else did I go in the stock? Maybe banging news. I'm like, okay, you know what? The bio company just hit. It's on its third trial, looking good. 80%. Woo! Placebo is low. The placebo's low, and the real drug is high. Yeah, then you got to make a move on it. Because let me tell you, there's many times where I bought something for $1, and it went way below the $1. And then the next 2 days, I wake up, that same stock got momentum again. Now I wake up, I'm up $3. I just bought more in the down end. I bought more when it went to 70 cents. I bought more when it went to 60 cents. So when it went back up past that $1, I'm making quadruple my profit. All I had to do is what? Believe in the market. Believe sometimes the market will bounce back to you. If the market love you enough, it will. But sometimes the market is a bi. You know what? And you just gotta just deal with the market. You gotta say, all right, babe, you shut my mouth. You got it. So you gotta know the hitters for the week. AMD, Microsoft, Meta, QCOM, Boeing. Why? We focus on them because these are the big hitters. These are blue chips, baby. And their report is being called the 30th and the 31st. As you can see, AMD moving up already on a lovely Monday. It's moving up already. Let's see how QCOM doing. QCOM moving. Let's see what's going on with that news. Oh, you see that news? Do y'all see what I see? Do you see what I see? Get into the habit of always reading the news anytime you buy a stock or an option. And no, I did not mean for that picture to look like that. I'm sorry, y'all. I swear I did not mean to. I'm now looking at the picture. I'm like, wait a minute, what did I draw here? Wait, what am I doing? Guys, I swear, I'm just now. Okay, that's some lips. I know I'm highlighting the news right there. You see the target price. But why did I draw lips? I don't know why I drew the lips, but I guess I was in some type of mood that morning.